50 sentences using the word along.
I walked along the beach at sunrise.
The river flows peacefully along its course.
She sang a song as she strolled along.
The kids skipped happily along the path.
The train traveled swiftly along the tracks.
I read a book while driving along the highway.
We chatted as we hiked along the trail.
The dog trotted merrily along the sidewalk.
The car sped along the winding road.
I rode my bike alongside the river.
The birds flew gracefully along the coastline.
We laughed and joked as we journeyed along.
The ants moved in a line along the pavement.
The wind rustled the leaves as we walked along.
The boat sailed serenely along the lake.
I gazed at the stars while lying along the grass.
The parade moved merrily along the street.
The hikers moved slowly but steadily along the mountain path.
The riverbanks were lush with vegetation along its edge.
We jogged along the park's jogging track.
The cars whizzed by along the freeway.
We explored the caves along the coastline.
The rain pattered gently along the roof.
The shadows stretched long along the ground.
We inched cautiously along the narrow ledge.
The melody played softly along in the background.
The flags fluttered in the breeze along the parade route.
We chatted as we strolled along the boardwalk.
The road stretched endlessly along the desert.
The sun cast a warm glow along the horizon.
The children ran excitedly along the shoreline.
The vines crawled steadily along the garden wall.
We smiled as we walked hand in hand along the street.
The train clacked along the tracks.
We admired the artwork displayed along the gallery walls.
The road twisted and turned along the mountainside.
The cars moved bumper to bumper along the city streets.
We followed the path that wound along the river.
The fishermen cast their lines along the riverbank.
The sound of the guitar strummed gently along the beach.
The ship cruised smoothly along the open sea.
We followed the trail markers along the forest path.
The joggers ran briskly along the lakeside.
The children laughed and played along the playground.
The books were stacked neatly along the bookshelves.
The colorful flags waved proudly along the parade route.
The marchers walked in unison along the street.
The construction workers laid bricks one by one along the path.
The train rumbled loudly along the tracks.
The music played softly along in the background.
If you want more, subscribe. See my other movies.